It's 6 days later, and this is the color that is still remaining. And of course, you know, I did these with the zigzag curls. You know, it's a very subtle difference, but I liked it. You know, it's a different pattern from your regular spirals. And let's look at some things that you should know before you start to chalk your locks. You want to use chalk pastels, not wax or oil pastels, because oil chalks, because the oil chalks contain wax, and you know what wax does to hair, to locks especially, even to loose natural hair. It doesn't matter if you have European straight hair or not, it's going to be hella to take out. You can get the chalk pastels at any craft store, basically, or online at Amazon. There are many different types to choose from, and they range from $3 to $6, even to maybe $12. It depends on how many colors you get. But I bought the Lowell Cornell brand, and it comes with 48, and I paid $6 via Amazon. Before you chalk your locks, make sure that the lock or locks that you're going to chalk, you mist them until they're damp, and then you can chalk the lock, making sure that you wear gloves. I forgot to add, if you have blonde or red locks, do not apply water before chalking the locks. Not that anything disastrous will happen, but it will take 3 to 4 washes for the hair color to come out. You do not need water to make that chalk transfer. I'm just saying, if you put water in there, be prepared for having that in for at least 3 to 4 washes. So blondes and reds, you do not need the water. Only dark-haired lock lovers. Once you're done chalking the lock, take the lock that you applied the chalk to and shake it out. Shake it out, make sure all of the excess chalk comes off, because before you put that hairspray on, you don't want anything, that excess, once you start to move it around, it's going to get all over your clothing. If you want the color to last maybe 2 weeks or so, please apply hairspray before you do it. Any brand of hairspray will do. Chalk pastels are made out of chalk, you know, it's a sediment of dead sea creatures, etc. And it's a very fine milled sandy material. So that is going into the locks. Although it's natural, it's mostly natural. It does have a little bit of gum arabic in it. It's a binding agent. They put a very minute amount, but because that's in there, it's very fine. It's a fine powder. The chalk itself, you are losing moisture from the hair, as with any sort of coloring agent, maybe except for henna. But you would have to go back in there and use clarifying shampoo. I love Neutrogena, but you can use whatever clarifying shampoo fits your budget. But use that clarifying shampoo and wash it out. And don't forget to put the moisture back in with some sort of conditioner with water. Remember, an oil is not a moisturizer. The oil will seal the moisture in. So go back in with a conditioner with water and some oils to seal, so that you can get that moisture back in that was lost when you chalked your locks. Qochemist is a lovely locked young lady here on YouTube, and she posted her results for hair chalking. She did this a couple months back, so maybe you would like to check out the information she can provide to you. I will put her information in the description box. I took the zigzag curls out 4 days now, and as you can see, they've already dropped considerably. and they will continue to drop. But considering that I just used water, conditioner, and a little bit of castor oil to seal, this is really, really good. I see a lot of lock lovers say that, you know, they don't have enough hair to do these type of curls, and you are very wrong. You guys, your hair is so lovely and full of texture at this time. You know, the actual, you know, hair is still all the grades of hair that you have is showing, it's just blooming and showing itself. You can do this. All you have to do is take the pipe cleaner, and if you have this much hair, you can do it. You can do any kind of curl you want. Are you kidding me? You take it, you cut that snippet to where you need, and you wrap it around or zigzag it around, however you want to do it. But oh my gosh, please do not say you cannot do it with all that texture showing. Oh, that looks lovely. And it is Valentine's Day today, and I have so much love for you guys out there. And I was going to post a wedding styles vid, but I was going to do it in March, but since someone said that on one of the message boards, or I think right here on YouTube, that was my only excuse. I didn't need any other excuse to post something like that. So please look out for wedding styles for locks coming up. I just love when people say that they're getting married, and I like helping out my lock lovers. So I hope you guys get some inspiration from these pics. Maybe you can show it to your loctician or your stylist, or maybe you could, you know, try it yourself.